The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the O'Neill Show.
All I ever hear these days from Amber fans is O'Neill, sign the papers. Anthony, sign the papers. Erica, when she come on, she say, O'Neill, he needs to sign the papers. Nancy be the scratcher. O'Neill, he needs to sign the papers. E-Rock say, sign the papers. Terry says, sign the papers. I cannot name the names of people that say, all he needs to do. JDK say, O'Neill, he needs to sign the papers. Well, let's see if he'll sign the papers. Let's go.
No, I thought you would have gotten something.
You know that? Can you bring her husband something to eat? It's cool. We'll grab something. We'll go ahead and get you some more juice, right?
Guilt is starting to set in on her because, again, somebody came in my comment today and they said, O'Neill, why is it that you're hating on the Amber character? There's no hate at all. Somebody said, has you ever spoken anything good of the Amber character? Yes, I was one that was giving the Amber character a lot of credit because she actually was improving upon the person that she was before. But bringing back your trifling self and trying to get some amount of empathy from will be a no-no. How can I give the Amber character empathy for cheating when the Amber character has been dogging out the Anthony character for cheating? And we sat here and we campaign. In fact, we still rate him C for clown. Somebody rate him F for whatever it is them rate him for. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, and when I first met you, you were like one of the smartest people that I had ever met.
When she met him, and I want you to listen to this because, again, I'm showing you something that's synonymous with two other men that she's been with. Well, with one man she has been with and one man that she now is with. Form yourself for me the picture in your head when you hear Amber talk.
So strong, so intelligent. You know how to make things happen.
That's Dave. Smart, strong, intelligent. That's Wayne. Smart, strong, intelligent. Because him intelligence may be in a street smartness. He may not be a book smart guy, but him street smart. And that's also a form of intelligence. Because intelligence don't mean I just take up a textbook. You could be as well very, very intelligent with just life in itself. So I measure intelligence all across the board. Some people try to do it via books. No, some people don't have book knowledge, but they have street knowledge, and street knowledge is hella valuable. Very, very valuable.
You know, you knew how to put all the pieces together. Everything you touch turned to gold.
What do you think she believe right now of Dave? That everything Dave touches turns to gold. Listen, it's the same man. Him just manifesting in a different form. Dave is the same man that she's going to. He's just manifesting. Let me say that again. In a different form. For the person who keep asking O'Neill, do you have anything good with the Amber character? Yes. The Amber character needed to have kept quiet, to have sat down and to have healed first. She didn't do that. That's what I think people is asking of the Amber character. It's disappointment that you're hearing from the audience because they felt that Amber was changing, only to find out that is the same trifling Amber coming back again. We felt she was changing. We felt that she was, taking her time, going to, ensure that she gets things done. But it's just the patterns of things. But nonetheless, hey, I'm not going to go hard. I'm just saying listen to the verbiage that she uses because the verbiages are similar.
That was one of the things that I loved about you. And the one thing that I know is that you're gonna be all right. When all this is over, you are gonna be just And as much as you say you don't want this divorce and you want this marriage, you want us to stay together, and you don't mean it.
How do you know that? Are you basically deflecting? How do you know he doesn't want it? And I have to ask that to the Amber audience. How do you know that? How do you know that he doesn't want the actual marriage in itself? How you know that? See, it's questionable. Now Amber has become questionable. See, before when Amber wasn't messing with Dave, we would not be questioning these things. We would have given her the right and say, I really don't want the marriage. Really, Amber is one that. But see, now because she's now in the bed with Dave, now we have to question everything she says. That's, you follow what's going on, Amber fans. You're seeing why people questioning her. That's why.
You don't mean it. And that's okay. Because I want my freedom too, man. And why keep each other in misery? Why can't we just love each other from afar? I am just begging you to please, just sign the papers.
Okay. Okay. You want me to sign the papers? I'll sign the papers.
Well, there you go. He will be signing the papers, ladies. Don't worry yourself. He'll be signing the papers. So finally, Anthony's going to sign the papers. Amber fans, are you okay? He's going to be signing the papers. Don't worry yourself. I'm going to sign the papers. You've been asking him to sign the papers. He is going to sign the papers. Please. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know one thing, Amber? I work really hard to get the things that I have.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I sign those papers, I plan on keeping those things.
Oh.
Finish her!
There you go. There you go. And you can't blame him. Look here, ladies. You would not be okay watching this if this was flipped around. You would not have wanted Anthony to walk off into the sunset with no other woman. Yeah? With your money. You wouldn't have wanted it. You just wouldn't.
100%. So if I sign the papers, you get nothing.
So the question I have for you, does Amber want freedom or does Amber want money? And both is not an answer. Here's why both is not an answer. Because you cannot get both. Because you're going to get a husband who is saying, I'm not giving up on my marriage. But if you really want out, I will give you out. So you can, if really, you really want out, and this is not about money and you whatever else it is, then you will leave without the money. So my question to you, the audience, is, does the Amber want out or does Amber want money? Because the one thing I know about wanting out is when you want out, damn the money. The money can go to the side. When you want out of a relationship, the money can go to the side. You don't care about the money. Because think about it, ladies. Amber has money, right? That's what y'all told me. Amber has money. Amber is not going to be out on the streets after this divorce. Amber is not like other women who have been going with Anthony for years. Let's call a spade a spade. It's not like Amber met Anthony when he was going through the Gideon. And don't get me wrong, sure, she's been there in some other times. But it's not like when she was there with him, they never owned a house. He never had some of the things that he has, right? And they both met in a one like a bedroom apartment, and they were building and they were building and they were building. I'm not saying she don't have little contributions. Don't get what I'm saying, but follow me. It's not like she was there in those times. Now the man is saying, if you really want out, and if that's what you're telling me, then leave without the money. And the question is, can your girl leave without the money? And this is where now Dave will have to wait. How long will Dave wait for? Because what your girl is trying to do is to siphon Anthony's money, cheat in the middle of the marriage, ride off into the sunset with Dave, and then say, hey, left him dusty and broke. No, see, that would have worked and it would have been commendable if Amber wasn't cheating coming into the marriage with Wayne. You know what? I would have said, well, hey, you know what? Hey, all is fair in the entire thing of whatever it is. All is fair in love and war. It is what it is. I would have been a little bit easier on it. But you want cheat coming and then you want to cheat going out. Not a box cup. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all.